The new Brighton Magistrate Court in Gqeberha in the Eastern Cape has denied the state's request for another postponement in the case against the 26-year-old woman accused of kidnapping two premature babies from Dora Nginza Hospital. The state asked for more time to verify the medical risk posed to the infants at the time of their abduction, indicating that depending on medical opinion, an additional charge of attempted murder may be added. However, the defense opposed the request, arguing that the state has had sufficient time since the accused's first appearance on May 23rd to prepare. The magistrate ruled against the postponement, saying that the court cannot delay proceedings while charges are still being considered by the state. A formal bail application will now proceed today.
We are outside the new Brighton Magistrates Court in Gqeberha, where the judge has just denied the state's request to actually have the matter postponed once again. We heard inside the court the state saying that the reason behind the postponement was actually because they were awaiting medical records, and in those medical records they would be able to assess the risk that was posed to the premature babies who were kidnapped from Dora Nginza Hospital inside the intensive care unit. We know that these babies, which is 2 days and 4 days old, we also know that one of the babies during the birthing process had actually broken his arm, and so he was intensive care, getting care for that. So the state said that they would like to await another medical report that will actually show them what exactly the risk was towards these newborns. However, then we had the defense arguing that this postponement was not in the interest of justice, saying that last time the postponement was said to be due to further investigation, with the lawyer claiming that that further investigation was actually not completed. In the end, the judge actually ruled in favor of the defense, saying that calling what the prosecutor was requesting as just excuses, and saying that it would be a travesty of justice, my apologies, for Snovuyo to remain in custody as the investigation is ongoing. But to sort of hear how the family feel about this and how the families are feeling, I do have with me one of the sisters of one of the mothers whose babies was stolen at the time. I have with me Miss Phumeza Nombolo. Miss Phumeza, nilusapho niziva njani emveni kwalento iyenzeke enkundleni namhlanje?
Hey, umna sisingixelele andivi kamnandi into yoba masithi xa sifika ibe ngathi kuyaphikiswana into yoba makayifumane ibheyili makangayifumani. Ngoba okokuqala kwaba sibashiye ezindlini bafila ungathi abakho sekho safe kwa into yoba makabe yena usekhona around ngenxa yento babiyenzeke ebantwaneni babo. Andiyiboni kakhulu ke mna ke into yoba kungabe kunyusana kusehlisana ngendaba yebheyili, ngakumbi ngoku xa kuvela into yoba kwicala lezokutshutshiso ingatshintsha even charge from kwi-kidnapping iye kwi-attempted murder. Ngoba ke I believe into yoba bekumele uba baqala ibe njalo, abantwana bebe bancinci kakhulu into yoba mabathathwe kuthiwe yi-kidnapping into yabo ngendlela esingayaziyo into yoba bekuyafika endlini okanye babe kungasetyenziswananga nabomthetho bekuya kufikwa kuloo ndlu bebekuyo imeko yabo isini na. I believe into yoba there's a huge chance into yoba abantwana bebesenakungaphili ngoba bebancinci kakhulu. Ayikho lula into yoba ukhupha abantwana kwi-incubator ubase kwi-environment esingayaziyo into yoba benjani na, ngoba kaloku phaa bebengaphantsi koogqirha, bebengaphantsi kwento yoba mabajongwe ngabantu abamelene nezempilo. Ayindivisi kamnandi mna sisimana, I don't wanna lie, ungaske aqhubekeke le ntombazana ehlale phakathi apha even na for i-safety yabanye abantwana bangabanye, ngoba kaloku asimazi into yoba uhlobo wacinga ngalo ucinga njani na. Nabanye abantu bengahamba bekuthiwe salahlekelwa ngabantwana kwathini kathini. Sendithemba nje into yoba mhlawumbi umantyi naye uya kuyijonga le nto baphume bethetha into evanayo into yoba mabangamkhuphi, ngento yoba kaloku siyayazi even kwalapha ephondweni zinintsi ii-charges seyilo kidnapping, zinintsi ii-charges ezikhoyo okanye ii-cases ezikhoyo ze-kidnapping. Iyaqonda, so siyabawela into yoba makubekho ke put stop kule nto le, ngoba asiyazi usafe xa iqala kumntana one-2 days uyoma emntwini omdala.
That was the sister of one of the mothers whose babies was abducted at the time, actually calling for the woman, or for Snovuyo Gqeberha, the suspect, to not be given bail when the time comes. She says that in terms of what the charges are now and the chances that the charges may be changed as well, or they may be added at least, we may see an addition of attempted murder charges towards the suspect. They They are saying that they wholeheartedly agree with that, and they are hoping that she does remain behind bars, because kidnapping is a massive issue in this country and particularly in this province.